Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always ask you to invite your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that you're receiving, and to remember to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. At the bottom of the deck, you're receiving the energies of the Page of Wands, of what you're currently not seeing at the moment. The divine is saying that what you are currently not seeing at the moment is that there are new beginnings that are here. There's a sense of feeling stuck. There's a sense of feeling fearful right now. And the divine is saying to you, do not feel fearful, do not feel stuck, because there is a new beginning that is knocking at your door. There's opportunities that you're currently not seeing at the moment. So it is time for you to lift up your head. It is time for you to open up your heart and to grab this opportunity with joy, with excitement, because there's a new chapter that is going to have you feeling really uplifted energetically, because the wands are all about passion, they're all about fire, they're all about drive. So the divine is saying that there's just a situation right now where you are not seeing that it is possible for you to have a new beginning that brings a lot of joy. Interestingly, you're receiving a major card of the Tower card. So the divine is definitely saying to you that there are some endings that are here. These endings could be connected to your money, to your resources, to your finances. There just could be even maybe some health issues that the divine is saying it is important for you to go and get the help that you need, because there are some important information that you are currently not seeing, that you are currently blind to. So the divine is saying that the Tower moment is here to liberate you. The Tower moment is here because you are just really maybe even being stubborn about something that is here that needs to be ended. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to get in our oracle cards, and they are going to be helping us elaborate on the situation that is here. But nonetheless, there's a new beginning that is going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of vibrancy, that is going to have you feeling good. If this is a situation that is connected to your health, there's something new that is just going to lift up your energy and have you feeling very thankful that this Tower moment happened. Okay, so as I'm getting our oracle cards, I always remind you of the ceremonies that we are doing. We are now focusing on the ceremony that is going to be happening on the 20th of April. So on the 20th of April, we have a solar eclipse. So seeing the Tower card is actually not really that much of a shock to me, because there are some endings that are going to be on the cards for many people. So let me first of all talk to you about the 20th of April, and then we can dive deeper into the messages that are here. So the 20th of April is a solar eclipse. This is the first solar eclipse of 2023. We do not manifest, well, at least me and my team do not use the energies of a solar eclipse to manifest, but rather we take this divine opportunity to cleanse. We do the type of candle magic that is connected to cord cutting ceremonies, that is connected to return to sender, that is connected to you truly understanding that this is an opportunity to wipe the slate clean. So we do deep cleansing ceremonies. If you just feel like there is just something spiritually that is making you feel stuck, we do deep cleansing ceremonies so that we can purge, so that we can reset. We do, like I said, banishing ceremonies so that you can start letting go of what no longer serves you. Cord cutting ceremonies are always important because sometimes we have attachments that we are not aware of, and these spiritual attachments cause havoc. They cause roadblocks. They just cause challenges. So the divine gives us the opportunity to visit our gardens, our subconscious mind gardens, so that we can go in and we can start picking out the weeds. We can start digging and removing anything that is just getting in the way, so that when it is time to go forward and start manifesting, we are then planting the seeds of our intentions in a garden that is clean. So that when our seeds of intentions are growing, they are not competing for energy, for nutrition with weeds, with things that don't really serve us. So I'm inviting you to this powerful ceremony. The 20th of April is going to be powerful. So if you're taking part in the ceremony with me, or if you're wanting to take part, go in the description box below, go and reserve your space. and then take your time to write your petition as if it's already done, and then send your petition, keeping it short and sweet about what it is that you're wanting me and my team to work with. So if you're cord cutting, just write cord cutting with maybe a person, a situation, maybe a toxic behavior that you're wanting to finally let go of. Maybe you're wanting to do that cleanse. Just write, I want to do a spiritual cleanse. Maybe for some of you, you are wanting to return to sender, hexes, bad luck, evil eye. Write that and we will be doing that as well. Okay, so let's get to the cards and see what is going on. So it is interesting to see that you have the Tower card. We've already been speaking about these energies that are here. And so this is the opportunity for you to realize that the divine is saying that there are some things in your life right now that no longer serve you, that are getting in the way. When the Tower card shows up, it is that energy where the divine is almost saying, we can do this the nice way, or we can do it the hard way. Doing it the nice way is you going and cutting the cords, is you going and doing the cleansing, is you going and doing whatever it is to release this energy so that the divine doesn't have to strike the tower to destroy the situation, to liberate you from entanglements, to liberate you from the situation that really is not giving you anything in return. You're showing up, you're working, you're doing everything you can, and hoping that this situation is going to magically turn around and become something that it cannot be. So the divine is inviting you to look at situations and start accepting them for what they are, rather than what you want them to be, and then start releasing them, wishing them well, and letting them go. So again, there's an invitation that is here from the divine to say to you that it is now important for you to, again, remove that blindfold and to start standing in truth. Okay, the swords are always about truth. So there are some truthful informations that you know deep down in your heart and in your soul, but for whatever reason, you are not wanting to see them, you're not wanting to accept them. And this is why the Tower moment has to happen. So it is time for you to remove the blindfold and to work with the Tower moment at its highest polarity. At its highest polarity, you ask the Tower card, what do I need to let go of? The Tower card communicates with you, hey, you haven't been seeing this thing, and it is time for you to start seeing this thing and to start cutting it out of your life. And you're like, okay, well, let's do that. Okay, so you take action, and then you don't allow that energy to come in a way that is destructive. The Five of Pentacles, this can be a financially challenging situation that you're experiencing at the moment or going through at the moment. The divine is saying that there is an opportunity to end the energies of the Five of Pentacles. But again, the Five of Pentacles is about getting up and going and getting the help that you need. It is all about being proactive. So the divine is saying that you're proactively taking the blindfold. You're taking the sword of truth and you're cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. And you're looking at your finances and you're looking at your health and you're asking yourself the important questions. Where can I improve my health? Where do I need to cut out maybe self-sabotaging behaviors of eating too much, maybe too much junk food, of not wanting to do the detoxes that you really know your body is asking for. So this energy of the Five of Pentacles could be playing out in different situations. For some of you, this could be your budget. The divine is saying, look at your budget and be truthfully and honest about the money that is going out. And see where maybe you are spending too much. So then out of the blue, you don't have an emergency and then suddenly you're feeling thrown out. You're feeling like you haven't got anywhere to tend to. So the energies of the Five of Pentacles is all about you putting down the ego and saying, okay, how can I go and get the help that I need? And you go and get the help that you need, because the Five of Pentacles is all about you being proactive about asking for help. And then you receive the help and suddenly you're free to embrace this energy of the Page of Wands, where you're full of energy. The pages are like teenagers. They're full of energy. They're just really excited about the future. Whereas before, you were blinded about what is possible for you in the future. You were worried about this situation. You're worried about your money. You're worried about your health. And then finally, you make a decision to remove the blindfold and get the help that you need. And in doing so, you liberate yourself. And then you don't allow the Tower moment to come in and destroy everything. You proactively liberate yourself from this situation, and then you step forward with the energies of the Page of Wands. Okay, so as we're looking at our oracle cards, the divine is saying that for some of you, if you're not knowing what you need to let go of, if you're not knowing what it is that you're currently not seeing, you are going to be seeing that your dreams are going to be paying. Really, they're going to be giving you a lot of important information. Have you been having vivid dreams lately? The divine is saying that if you have, try and start remembering those dreams, maybe even writing them down. And in writing them down, you could start seeing that there's a repeating message that is there, that is going to be helping you with some of these important choices that you need to make. So the divine is saying, please pay attention to your dreams. They're going to be helping you remove the blindfold that is here. They're going to be giving you important information so that you can liberate yourself from a situation. So remember, we spoke about doing our cleansing. We spoke about the energies of the 20th of April. Well, the divine is saying that you do not have to wait until the 20th of April, but for you, it is important for you to start creating daily spiritual routines, especially if you are surrounded by the energies of the Five of Pentacles, because the divine is saying that the problem with the energies of the Five of Pentacles, it is really heavy, it is really dense, it is really dark. So what happens? These energies can start pulling your vibration down. And as they pull your vibration down, it is difficult for your situation to change. But when you create daily spiritual routines, you start creating that space where you allow yourself to lift up your vibration. Again, you're being proactive about lifting up your vibration on a daily basis and not waiting until the Tower moment has happened, or waiting until this situation turns into something that is difficult to deal with. So the divine is saying that it is important for you right now to go and create your spiritual routine and really start understanding why spiritual routines are important. So lighting a candle, incense, and connecting to your guides is also going to be important, because remember, you were told to pay attention to your dreams. So being proactive about connecting to your guides is also going to be a good thing that the divine is wanting you to do. Our last card, we've already been touching on the messages that are here. So it is time for you again to start cutting the cords to what no longer serves you. It is time for you to start cutting the cords so that you can liberate yourself from this Tower moment. Now, understand this and understand this on a deeper level. So the divine is saying to you that for some of you, you are experiencing challenges connected to your money, connected to your health, time and time again. And you're always experiencing Tower moments and things not going your way. We spoke about that spiritual cleansing, making that part of your daily routine. Well, for some of you, there just could be someone who is actively sending you bad energy, who is actively working with perhaps witchcraft and making sure that your stuff doesn't work. You are always experiencing challenges, sicknesses. You're always experiencing something that is negative. So the divine is saying that this is why it is important for you to understand that when you're working with the energies of the moon, you start understanding when it is to return to sender any negative energies, when it is the best time to do the cord cutting ceremonies and release you from any entanglements and any attachments. So whatever it is that you're experiencing, the divine is saying that it is important to do that cord cutting ceremony, to do the cleansing that you need to do, to return to sender anything that doesn't belong to you, and to start calling your power back. And this is what we are going to be doing on the 20th of April. So if you're wanting to be part of that, you know what to do by now. Go in the description box below, reserve your space, write your petition, send me your petition, and then I will get to work. We're really, really excited about this ceremony because it is different. It is something that is new, right? We have been manifesting, we've been working with those energies of really planting new seeds, and now it is time to go back to our gardens and start pulling out things that don't belong, things that could just be randomly growing. You're like looking at this and thinking, what is this poisonous plant? What is it doing here? Remember, cutting the cords, pulling out things, and then you're making sure that everything that is growing really good. It's not competing for energy and nutrition from weeds or toxic plants and, you know, things that you don't really want in your garden. I'm really excited about this ceremony. You can go and actually watch the shorts that I've been posting of the ceremonies that I've done in the past. They're going to be similar, but this one is going to be different because we're focusing on releasing, removing, cutting the cords, purging, and letting go of anything that doesn't belong in our future. So, beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.